Broadcasting live from the Jersey Shore, it's Coach Kev on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Damage 365 Radio. This is episode number 9. Welcome to the show, everybody. I am Coach Kev, and I am riding solo today, as this is the last stop on the road to WrestleMania. It is WWE's Fastlane tonight on the WWE Network, that you can get free for the entire month of February, including tonight's pay-per-view. If you haven't taken advantage of this deal, you're nuts. If you're not a fan of the network or even paying $9.99 a month, the fact that you can sign up, get the entire month, everything that the network has to offer, including tonight's pay-per-view, and then cancel with no restrictions or strings attached, you're nuts, because this is something that they do. It worked for SummerSlam. They got over 1 million subscribers right after that, and even though everybody was doing the whole hashtag cancel my subscription nonsense, the WWE still headed in the right direction with this network. The content is unbelievable. It's unlimited. And as a wrestling fan of well over 35 years, I will say it just brings back memories and kind of rekindles your childhood, watching guys like the Macho Man Randy Savage and the early WrestleMania days, Hogan, George the Animal Steele, Ricky Steamboat, the awesome ranks of the tag teams in the 80s, from the Hart Foundation to the British Bulldog, the Killer Bees, just to name a few. I mean, just so many things to watch of the Golden Era. You can move right on into the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era, the PG Era, and now the Reality Era. Plus all the ECW and WCW content. I mean, it's just great. I mean, it's to be able to see Sting defeat Ric Flair for his first ever world title at Starrcade. I mean, it's just an unbelievable thing to be able to watch at any time you want. You want to watch it at 9 o'clock at night? Great. You want to watch it 3 in the morning? Great. Doesn't matter. It's always on. It's 24/7. So, the fact that people are saying that the network's stupid and it doesn't make any sense and yada yada yada. Look, you know what? If you want to sit there and watch the very limited nonsense they put on YouTube, knock yourself out. Okay? But if you want to drink maybe 3 less coffees a month and get $9.99 and get the network, then you know what? Drink some water. That's all I gotta say. Shout out time, ladies and gentlemen. We have some birthday shout outs in the house. We'd like to get out there. Happy birthday to Damage alum George Zanoto. Happy birthday to Damage alum Angela O'Toole. Happy birthday goes out to one of our former guests. He was on our 100th episode, our 100th anniversary episode. Former Spanish Baldy, one of the ECW originals, Angel Medina. Happy birthday, Angel. I want to wish a happy birthday to everybody out there celebrating their birthday this week, along with all these special people here at Damage 365. There's one thing I definitely want to do, and I want to get out there. The Damage Athletics softball family, they lost a family member, and it's never it's never easy to break the news. I found out from one of my teammates at my softball meet on Saturday that he used to play with him. He played with Damage Athletics in 2007 as a part of Richmond County Softball League. Him and I, we conflicted at times. He was a manager, I was a manager. We had different styles, but I never, I never doubted his intense passion to win, his intense passion to play softball, and he was a big family man. His family would travel with him to every game. The car would pull up. There'd be 6 to 10 of them getting out, all either playing or watching, cheering them on. He was a great family man, a U.S. Army veteran. He served us in the United States Army. He worked for the United States government as he drove a truck for messenger service. Ups and downs. Everybody has their issues, but nobody wants to see anybody go at such a young age, 52 years old. Former 2007 Damage Athletics Team Most Valuable Player, Mario Peralta Sr. Passed away this past weekend, and your Damage Athletics family want to send out their love and sympathies to the entire Peralta family, and we want to have this moment of silence, this 10-bell salute to our fallen comrade, Mario Peralta Sr.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hello, ladies. The Big Valboski here, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
On January 17th, 2KW Pro took the next step in the Bronx, New York. Now you can take the next step from the comfort of your own home. Now available on gumroad.com/L/the next step. For only $7, you get to see an amazing 8-match card featuring the Walking Riot Rays and the Funky Monkey, Angel Ortiz, tearing the building down, literally. A high-flying tag team throwdown as the High Spot Heroes attempt to steal the show against the Liberty City Dynasty. Styles clash as the Iron Fists of Joe Bullrog look to knock out the MMA fighter David Potter. And in a triple threat throwdown that you will not want to miss, Sir William Black returns to the ring against the real effing deal Mike Drastic and the absolute Chris Cage. All this plus the 2KW Pro debut of John Davis, Larry Dallas, Matthew Ryan Shapiro, and much, much more. Pre-order now for only $7 on gumroad.com/L/the next step. 2KW Pro. Take the step.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As part of our new layout, we said we're going to, starting next week, we're going to the hour and a half program instead of the 45 minutes. And part of that is playing commercials and promos for new partnership with some companies like 2K Pro, CTW, and Superstars of Wrestling, whether it's Warriors of Wrestling, D2W, OTW, On Point, whatever it is, and they supply us with promos. We'll have a couple of separate commercial breaks during the show, and one of them is one of our brand new sponsors, Funkenstein Collectibles. You can check them out at the Englishtown Flea Market in the Green Building. We'll be playing their promo commercial later on in the show, and we want to thank Dan and Heather of Funkenstein Wrestling Collectibles. for joining the Damage 365 Radio Network family, and we look forward to a great partnership down the road. And here at D365, we're looking to add on more paid advertisers that not only and it's not a matter of paying to make money. Look, nobody's breaking the bank here in this business. We're looking for sponsorships that are looking to have an audio promo played not only on this show. They'll be played on every one of our shows, whether it's Real Sports Talk with Kenny Kluska, the Clubhouse Report, the Indy Super Show, one of our brand new music shows that's going to be debuting late spring. Whatever show that we have, these commercials will be played on. That's part of the package. So it's a very inexpensive way to get your name out to the listening universe. And, globally, yeah, I mean, your commercial being heard in the UK really doesn't do anything for you unless you have an online store. But, let's face it, the predominant listeners are part of the state of New Jersey. Some parts of Philadelphia, and of course New York, mostly Staten Island. But the bulk of our listeners are from the Central to Jersey Shore area. So, of course, that plays right into the role of if you have a business in New Jersey and you're looking for an inexpensive way to get your name out, this is the way, And like I said, nobody's breaking the bank. This money basically pays for itself. It's, it might put a couple new Damage 365 T-shirts out there for the for the listening audience to buy. But other than that, I mean, it's I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this not only for the content. I enjoy doing this for the fans. We get a lot of emails, a lot of tweets, a lot of texts, Skypes, and every other social media interaction. Requesting certain things, and we try to squeeze a little bit here and there. We just had the big ticket giveaway contest for 4 different wrestling companies. But at this time, we'd like to we're going to take our guest, I think, right now. And at this time, we'd like to welcome in our guest of the day, Greywolf. Welcome to the show.
Hello, it's good.
How are you today?
Hello?
Yes. Greywolf.
Can you hear me?
How are you? Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Give me a moment, please.
Say that again?
All right, that's better. Try to operate the volume on this phone.
Oh, please don't do that. So, how are you today on this very cold, blistery winter Sunday? How are you today?
I'm doing well. Still recovering a bit from yesterday. We had a tag team title match at the Monster Factory. Got walloped in the head with our own tag team belt, so I've got a bit of a bump on my head. Ribs hurt a little bit, but other than that, I'm doing quite well, all things considered.
All right, not bad. Now, I just want to ask you a couple of questions. A couple of them are sent in by fans, but one of them we like to ask all our guests is, how did you get into the wrestling business to start with?
Well, I'd originally begun training, it's about 9.5 years in right now. I am in business. I had gone to the Monster Factory down in, at the time it was Bell Mall, New Jersey. They had a facility down there, and when I had first gone to the facility, it was a really dank warehouse, and it was run by Pretty Boy Larry Sharp, and they had switched locations, from every couple of years they'd switch different locations. So this one was at the one in Belmont. It was a warehouse, and we had no heat in the winter and no air conditioning in the summer, and it was just a really brutal place to train. The roof leaked, and it was just a very hard place to train. And so I originally started training down there, and still do when I need to train. Go to which is the Monster Factory is the place I go when I train, and we're holding the tag team titles at the Monster Factory, which is under new ownership now, completely new facility, beautiful facility, state of the art, best equipment you could ask for, a beautiful ring, completely padded floors. So that's how it kind of became started in the professional wrestling business, and I'm still devoted quite much to Monster Factory still today.